Good morning, everybody. This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations. And in my big studio move from one room to the next, good morning, Kathy, I found these. Just little like quarter-inch strips of just random colors. I guess I was working on a project and these were the offcuts. So what I did is I'm going to make an A2 card, 4¼ by 5½. So I cut a mat and then I cut this so it fits smaller so that the black mat will actually come in from the edge. So this is cut at 4 by 5¼ and then this is 3¾ by 5. And we're going to do some weaving on here and then we'll mount it on the black and then I'll find a card base and put it on. Hi, Joyce. And I thought it could look kind of cool if we put the brown ones going as our vertical across here. So let's see if we've got enough. I think I can cut these in half so I can have them all the way across. So if I put these, let's see. Let's get it on my graph here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I could cut these in half. So let me do that. Let me get those cut, the brownish ones. And we'll save the colors and we'll just get these cut down to the 5 inches. If I can get them to all separate from the colors. So how's everybody doing this morning? Scott's off doing his jury duty session and Greg's getting ready to leave for his job. I could probably cut more than one at a time, but it's kind of fiddly with these narrow strips. And I would rather not, miscut since I'm using scraps to begin with. And these aren't all exactly, exactly a 1/4 inch. Some of them look a little thick and then thin, but I'm okay with that. One more. And then if we wanted to, we could cut these others at the 3¾ inches and have them all cut ready to go. Oh, see, that one's got a label on it. Let's cut from this end. 3¾ And I think whatever's at this end, I'll just set that back there. I don't know. We might do something with that. So we'll just cut these all. I should have cut all of this before I came on, but this is a full-on session, apparently. What are you guys doing out there? Tippy, leave that lizard alone. No, 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 no. Run, baby. You bit his tail off. Bad cat. Go on. No, you're not going back out there. Poor little lizard lost his tail. Sorry, guys. It just now went off. You lose your porch privileges because you took the lizard's tail off. I know he'll grow a new one, but you guys need to leave the poor little lizards alone. Bad cat. That's the downside of letting them out there. The poor lizards don't stand a chance. I saved the lizard, not his tail. His tail's doing its own thing out there on the porch. I know that sounds awful, but that's what happens. Tippy looked quite satisfied with himself. And Callie's like, what did I miss while I was sleeping in the basket? All right, so I can cut 2 at a time. Let's see if I can do 3. Speed this up a little bit. Now my stomach's growling. Three and 3/4. If it's a little longer than the 3 3/4, then I can just trim it off. Now he's pulling his water dish across the floor. Yeah, his tail will grow back. It's just, poor thing. He was just trying to get out in the sun and get warmed up, and Tippy spotted him. Now, see, I messed that up. I don't know. That one's a little messed up. Yeah, poor little critters. Cats are predators, though, so. Yeah, from what I've read, and the lizards, they just let their tails pop off so they can get away. But I'm afraid Tippy actually bit too far down on this poor little lizard. But who knows? I might see him out there doing all right. I ought to go out there while Tippy's in here and get him out from under the bucket and put him out in the yard somewhere. All right, we're almost done with our little pieces at the 3 3/4. And so what I was thinking is instead of gluing the brown, evenly with the top, we'd put a strip of brown down and then put a colored strip, and so on across so that it's woven all the way to the top. I'll show you what I mean here. No, you're not going back out. You were a beastie, so now you have to stay in. Sorry, buddy. You need to go lay down. You're not going back out right now. Don't dig on the door either. Daddy's already upset with you guys for digging a great big old hunk out of the trim that we just put up. That's the bad part about bringing cats that we're used to being outdoors hunters, and then we have to keep them in here. That's one of the drawbacks, is they do dig on the stuff in the house. All right, so there's all our bits. So I'm going to take this. This part will take the longest time. I'm going to put a dot of glue there. And then I'll set a piece of the brown down like so. Go find something else to do. No. Go find something else to do. You're not going out there. Put you in the dog crate with Howard and lock the door. All right, so there's that one. Oh, it's making a mess. I'm dropping glue on the floor. On the floor, on my cutting mat. Y'all knew what I meant, right? So let's go ahead and put a dot there. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're going to try. Okay. Oh, I've got glue everywhere now. And we'll put a dot on top. that down. And I'll just put a dot on the back of that brown one and lift up my green one. Slide that in. Okay. Okay, there. Any other time I wouldn't be able to get this to do anything, this glue bottle, and now it's dripping everywhere. Put this on here. Fiddly bits. Okay. I just want it woven all the way to the top. Put a little dot underneath here. Put this piece up under here. That needs to push up to the top of the cardboard a little bit. Go find something else to do. He's like, I can't believe Mother just squirted me with water. She did it. If I have to trim my card a little shorter, getting this to go across is becoming a pickle here. And getting just a tiny little glue out is proving to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. I just thought I would try this, and that would give me get a video up for today, or a live for today, and I have a video I'm going to work on. It moves. It moves on me. There we go. Oh, I'm live.
You are.
I am. Scott's back. Must not have got chosen.
I'm live. I talked my way out of it.
You talked your way out of it?
Yeah.
Well, get this. You had left, and I went in there, and I saw your toolkit, and I thought, oh, he's gone to work without his tools. So, yeah. So, Scott's back. Talked his way out of doing jury duty. Woohoo! All right, I'm not going to have enough of these browns, so let's pop a different color in. We'll pop a couple yellows in here. No, I've cut those all short. So I'm going to keep going with the browns as far as I can. Greg needs to leave here shortly. So I'm just making a gluey mess. Angie says, hi, Scott. Hey, he says. Hey. I'll put some glue in here. I'm going to go as far as I can with these wider pieces. Once I get this top done, it shouldn't be too hard. Knock on wood, says Becky, hoping. And put a little dab of that. I just wanted to give this a try since I have these strips here. And then it looks like I have enough for 2 more on here. That the brown needs to go underneath there, Becky. So patience. There's that. And then this will go on top. And I don't think I have any more of this brown. So what I'll do is I'll just trim this loose down through here. And I'll just make a narrower strip so there'll be more black exposed on the card, and that's okay. So, oh, no, that's got some glue. Okay. I'll wait and trim all of this off. We'll see what happens. It might be that well, no, that won't work. Anyhow, I was thinking for the rest of it, what I could do is just leave the ends unsecured. So, it has to go under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, and up. Is that right? We'll just put this all the way up here. I don't know if this is going to work or not, you guys. It's acting like yeah, there's glue got in there too far down. Okay. We'll just make that as part of the design option. And now we'll start. I won't glue anything else until the end. Oh, no, you didn't get him. The world's traveling Santa. Barb was so enthused that it was out for delivery. So let's see here. Now we're going to go the opposite. So under, over, no. Over, under, over, under, over. Then under this one. Hold your tongue just right. Over, under, over, under, over, and under. Now this should go up right next to the red. I say should. Like it should. Just push it on up in there. Let's see, that worked. You got to be careful when you're doing this first strip if you want this to come all the way up. Because as you can see, if you get glue too far down, it's going to mess getting your next strip in close. So lesson learned there. So let's do this yellow one now. And so now we're going to start under and go over, under, and over, and then under, and then over, and under, over, under. Oh, Becky, slow down. Under, over, under. I kid you guys not. I am trying to get this to do. You know what? Let me do something else here. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's see. It's longer and it's firmer. So over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, and over. And then I should be able to I don't know. Slide that in like so. And slide it up. Okay. So now we'll go the opposite. Scott's making some fresh coffee. Okay. You would have given up by now? I'm determined. I'll get it. It works better with the ruler. And pull this on up here. All right. Okay, let's do another red strip here. Slide that up there. I might could take one and just fill this space in with just a straight line like that. I might do that when we get this all woven. I got to get it all done first. So now we're going to go over, under. And this is live, so there's no editing, making it look smooth and consistent. This is making it look real. So if you want somebody that's already sped it up and all of that, you know what to do. And I'll slide that paper in. Pull the ruler out. Oh, Becky. It went smooth the first few times. Oh, come on. There we go. I fixed it. It's okay. Whoops. Could look kind of cool leaving these, out a little bit. There we go. The struggle is real. It is, Anne. It is. And good morning. Excuse my son.
Sorry.
Heading out.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
We'll try to.
Make it great.
Piper doesn't want me to go to work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If I dig on your boots, that means you can't go to work.
Oh my goodness. Piper, quit hissing.
Sounds like a strong lady.
It's Piper. She's hissing at somebody. Oh, Tippy. Piper. My goodness. Careful, Piper. Tippy's already in a bad news because I took him away from the lizard he just detailed. All right, I got those. Let's do obnoxious lime green here. Yeah, the spray bottle's right there. You better be careful. Oh, this is where I messed up last time. Let's get it under all of them. All right. We're getting there. Man, this is taking a while, but it looks cool, doesn't it? All right, let's get another. Let's see. Oh, I haven't used any of this dark red. Let's do the dark red next. So under, over, under, over, under, over.
All right. Went for my coffee. Well, tell me no. Howard just told me no.
I don't want to get dinged.
I won't be.
Okay, let's see. Let's go back through again.
Do you have any acid-free pepper?
What do you want? What color?
8.5 by 11.
In what color?
Doesn't matter. Black will be fine.
You're welcome. Ah, shit, I did it again. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I?
You said that out loud.
Oh my God, you're distracting me. Go away.
Bad word, Becky.
It's probably not even latched. Who knows? He said, yes, it was. Scott's trying to get all of his degrees in frames. Oh, for crying out loud. Here we go. Let's see. I'm just grabbing these randomly. Let's do this one here. We'll have two green ones right next to each other, but that'll be all right. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's what happens when you think out loud, Trees. Stop thinking out loud. Use your Use your brain, not your mouth. Let's see here. Let's do this blue again here. We're getting there. Now watch, when I try to put glue under this though, it's going to probably go crazy here. All right, let me see. We'll get another one of the red ones. Over, under. No, it's easier with the ruler. Maybe. Over. The struggle is real when you're trying to weave this. I thought, oh, that'll be a quick session. I can go on for like 30 minutes and be done. Didn't know the paper and everything was going to fight me the whole way. Now you know. Things that you expect will be short little projects, sometimes turning into madness. Especially when you're saving a lizard from getting his tail completely gone off, but I didn't make it in time. Stupid cats. Y'all being stupid. Howard said, not me. I just don't want this door closed over here. Howard, it's okay that the door's closed. You don't have to fuss. I think two more strips and we'll have this thing covered. And then I just got to get it glued so that they don't fall out. Come on through, Callie. Don't sit on my strips. Baby doll, don't you have somewhere else you need to be? She said, I'm helping. I'm helping, Mom. I'd love to do some, like, take a piece of cardboard and weave some fabric. That could be fun to do, but not sure that's so good for a live, since everything seems to go bonkers here. Whoa, stop. All right. I'm getting it slowly. What, Howard? Howard's doing that sing-songy, inquisitive noise cats make. All right. I think we might call that good enough. And see if we can get some glues. Callie, your tail's in the shot, dude. Do that. It might be easier to glue this end down first, huh? Traffic has been awful. I just keep hearing sirens all the time. All the time. Because we're in the where two big interstates meet out. We used to not hear any of it because there used to be forests between us and them, but they've all been deforested to put in new homes. I still can't understand why every tree has to be taken down to a flat surface and then they have to replant trees. Oh, this thing's coming out too much. Stop. That's done. Oh. Kathy says, hi, Callie. Oh, my word. This is just crazy. It still looks pretty cool. It's just, ooh, I'm making a mess. Callie, where's my wipes? Over here by the pouting cat that says, I just want to kill that lizard. Still have to glue down this bottom. Go on. I was just thinking these were scraps. I'd make a quick card and then I could have a couple more cards, just in my box where if I do a Happy Meal, I can just grab a card and it's ready to go. But this is turning into a lot more work than I thought it was. Yep, I've got that pot holder thing and I've just recently bought some more pot holder things. Let's try this. Can I just do now I can't get it open enough for any glue to come out. Can I just come across the bottom here? And just push this down into it. Like that. Come on, Howard. Thought he was the one digging at the door. Twist Scott. I still got all these little tabs to try to glue down. Well, this one wouldn't help your blood pressure, Angie. You might want to do a different one. Okay, let's see. It didn't get all these ones here. Oh, that's because they're on top of the paper. Silly girl. Are they or aren't they? This glue bottle is like all or nothing. Should have glued it down. That one's glued down. That one needs to be glued down. Oh. Stick down. Someone's opening cabinets in the kitchen. Again. Piper, is that you or Howard? Neither. It's Tippy pulling the water dish to the middle of the kitchen again, even though I just changed it out. I have a mix of homemade Christmas cards, and homemade postcards, and then I have a bunch of just odds and ends Christmas cards that I came across when I was cleaning. So some of you guys will get that send me cards and I send some back and reciprocate are going to get handmade cards, and some will get the already made bought cards that, I picked up thrifting or whatever. I had big plans for the thrifted cards that didn't happen. All right, and I just want to put that purple one up here and just make it go straight across here. Just to fill in this spot where it got glued down. And I'll do another one down here so there's color across here. Now let's do this green here. Howard, why are you being so mean? Oh, he ran in the kitchen and opened a cabinet. Don't ask me why that cat does that. All right, I'm not playing with this glue anymore. I'm getting to where I hate glue. Hi, Safia. All right, so this is basically the card here. And I put this on the mat like so. And this is just a generic. Yeah, now he's zoomies. Zoomies! Let me get a blank card and envelope. Do I have any blank envelopes? That looks like another Christmas card that didn't get put. No, it's an envelope. That's why. I have envelopes. Oh, here's a card. Oh, I should have done it on this here. Oh well, that's okay. I got an envelope and a card base. And in the move, I've mislocated the box of colored cards and envelopes that my sister had given me. So this will go in my stash of cards to go out in Happy Mail. I'm trying to find adhesive because I have to hide it as soon as I'm done because the cats like to chew the rolls of tape. See, that really needs some glue in there, but I don't know if I'm going to try it because it's already getting kind of wobbly here. Those are for yarn. I'll trim this back even with the end of the cardboard or the craft cardstock here. So I had big plans of how this was going to look. It's kind of gluey and stuff, but it still looks pretty cool. So we'll go for it. I thought about after doing the grid to get some more of my colored paper scraps and punch out different kinds of circles and just have them kind of floating on the top of the grid, but I'm afraid that would make the card too heavy. Somewhere I have a bunch of circles already cut out. That's really driving me nuts that this is open. Let me see. I'm going to attempt it. I might make a gluey mess. Howard's got his wise guy on. He's okay. Good enough. Good enough. That's what we're going to call it. Good enough, because all I'm doing is making a mess. Oh gosh, I hate glue. Another thing I found when I was cleaning up was some postcards that I made several years ago that I never got back to painting the pine boughs on. So I might do that. Okay, that's like the second or third cabinet open on the bottom out there. You walk in the kitchen and they'll all be open. I want the black first, like so. I'm going to have to go with how this is, and some of the things have shifted on me, and I'm just not going to worry about it. I don't even have to spray him. I just have to make the sound of the sprayer and point the sprayer at him, and he takes off. Let's see here. I want this like this. See how that slipped? Somebody will get this card and say, I remember when she made that, it was a real struggle. Hi, Dar. Really didn't want to be on very long today. I was going to show you those postcards I came across and see if you guys remember when we did them. They're not dated or anything because I never went back and painted them. But I might see what Scott's plan is for the rest of the day. I don't know if he's going to go into work for half a day or what. This got something on the back, so I'm just going to turn it over and make it the front because this will close. And Scott, Howard's just opened the door to the dining room. Scott's trying to listen to something, and I didn't want to get dinged for something else playing in the background, so maybe I can talk over it. You probably can't even hear it. Howie is acting up today, and Tippy's already detailed a poor lizard out there on the catio. So he's in can't play on the patio status. And it's such a pretty day, they should be able to go in and out. So I'm going to go out and see if I can relocate the tailless lizard so he can grow his tail back. Oh, cats. Love them. All right, so there's my little idea of using those 1/4 inch thing. Another thing you can do is where you quill. You could do quilling with these little 1/4 inch strips if you wanted to. So there, I'll put that over in my box to go in Happy Mail. And when I go to use it, I'll probably put a sentiment strip, or I might make the card open in this way and maybe put a strip across down at the bottom for a sentiment to go across, and that'll hide some of this unevenness. So I'll put a strip of like black and then put a sentiment on it. I might could do that real quick. Let me grab, I had a piece. I don't necessarily have to put the sentiment on it. Oh, it got bent. Maybe not too bad. Let's see if this is the right size. Looky there. See? Leave some of the color on the bottom. And then I can put a sentiment on there. Might do that. Let's go ahead and stick this down. Thank you, Angie. And I'm using tape, so I don't have to get glue on my fingers anymore. I was thinking, well, tomorrow I have a dentist appointment. So if I got to look and see what time that is. I might come on in the afternoon after Greg goes to work for a little bit if nobody else is on. I want to work on the cat for the neighbor up the road because that cat passed away and they rescued him. So the sentiment will go there and that'll be the card. And I was thinking maybe you guys would like to hang out with me while I'm working on that. And the only thing is you'll hear me fuss about glue because it's a very gluey process to do the paper piecing. But I came across the perfect colors of orange to finish him. So let me see how tomorrow plays out after I go to the dentist and all. And we'll see then. So thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry this was a little longer than I expected, but we got her done. So have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.